Hey demons, today I'm going to talk about how I found my name. My first name, which is Benjamin. It's been my name for 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. It's been my name for 2 years. I picked it and it's been my name for 2 years. That's the only name I go by. I don't go by my dead name or any other name. I mean, like, nicknames and stuff relating to my name is, like, fine, but, like, yeah, no, that's it. I don't go by, like, Fred or something. Well, I'm trans, right? My dead name sucks. How am I gonna pick one that doesn't suck? Okay, so that could have been taken, like, a lot of different ways. I'm gonna clear that up. My parents put a lot of thought into my dead name. I'm not putting any hate on my dead name. It's a cool name. The part about it that sucked is that it didn't match me. I didn't want it associated with me because it's just not who I am. My dead name was pretty unique, and I wanted to have, like, a unique first name. Obviously that didn't happen, because my name's pretty popular, but it's weird, because, like, at my school, I have not met a single person with my name, so I'm not complaining. So let's find the definition of my name, shall we? And then we're gonna look it up in Urban Dictionary, because it's entertaining. And we'll see how accurately this depicts me. Of course, I looked into the definition of my name while I was, like, picking a name, but let's see, knowing that this has been my name for 2 years, and I've had sort of, like, a personality change, and I've really, like, become who I really am a little bit more. Let's see how well this name matches me. People call me Benjamin Franklin a couple times to piss me off. Whether or not it worked, I will not reveal. This glare just be like, oh, this precious lighting. It's not, it's terrible lighting. Okay, so apparently Benjamin means son, and I mean, that's accurate because I'm a son. See, I have parents and I'm their son because I'm a guy. So I'm their son. So that part's accurate. So apparently people with this name are excited by change. That's funny because I have adjustment disorder, which means I'm really, 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 really fucking bad with change. So that's funny. They are dynamic, visionary, versatile, and able to make constructive use of freedom. I feel like I can do that sometimes. We'll see. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. They may be changeable. Restless, yes. Untidy. Have you seen my bed? I mean, I guess this is accurate. And rebellious. I can be rebellious. If we asked my family, they'd probably say I was rebellious. So, off to Urban Dictionary. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna search up Benjamin and Ben, because it might be different. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, perfect. The absolute cornerstone upon which chivalry stands. I can be a gentleman, I guess. I can be a gentleman, I think. If you disagree with me, let me know. Call me out on my bullshit. Feel free. Benjamin is a kind-hearted, loving, intrepid soul. I don't know what intrepid means. But the other stuff, I can be very loving. I can also be kind-hearted, but I can also be a cold-hearted bitch. So it really depends. Though strong, there's nothing there, but, like, mentally strong is not a thing that I am. I'm not very mentally strong. But physically strong, I can be physically strong, yeah. Intelligent, I'm not smart. Smart, intelligence, what's that? I can be wise, though. I can be wise. Benjamin sometimes harbors secret deep within, and only to be entrusted by a small number of his closest companions. I feel called out. I feel exposed. He can tend to be quiet and reserved in most situations. Oops. Why are you calling me out? This is not fair. He can tend to be quiet and reserved in most situations. Why the fuck are you calling me out, Urban Dictionary? This is not fair. However, Benjamin's true colors are revealed when he feels comfortable around and pleased with his company. Okay, I'm being called out. I'm being exposed. This is not fair. He easily captivates every girl that befriends him. My throat's a little dry. Moving on, a stunning smile and a shining soul. Benjamin is the ideal icon of a true gentleman in today's society. I can be a true gentleman. I can also be a cold-hearted bitch. It really depends on the type of person that I'm dealing with. Alrighty. Ben is an amazing guy. Aww. One of the sweetest guys you'll ever meet. He's quiet though, until you get alone, and then he becomes the funniest and cutest guy ever. I don't know. Y'all are gonna have to see if this is accurate. Let me know in the comments if this is accurate. He gives the best hugs. I do like to give hugs. If you hug him or speak to him, you may instantly fall in love with him. He loves music, true, and will try to make that one girl happy. Again, my throat's a little dry. Fascinating. He's also very shy and even a little insecure at times. But if you meet him, you will be one of the luckiest people on earth. I feel called out and exposed. If y'all want to meet me, I'm fine with it. Come meet me. A strong, silent type. Once you get to know him, the goofy side comes out. Oops. He's full of grace. Handsome. And gives the best hugs. Again, with the hugs, really? Oh well, I mean, I guess I give decent hugs. My friends are gonna have to confirm that in the comments. He is tender, gentle, and an incredible lovemaker. I guess I'm good in bed. It's probably why I always film on my bed, am I right? Right, that green tea macchiato can back me up on this one, can't you, buddy? Enduring and the best to cuddle with. Hear that? Come my way. He is zealous in spirit and has talent for building things. Eyes like the ocean, you could get lost in them forever. I do get complimented on my eyes a decent amount. Okay, anyone who knows him has received the greatest gift. He is a massive fan of hugs, but only gives them to the people he cares about. So if you receive one of these special hugs, you are very lucky. I mean, I am careful about who I hug, but I do love hugs. But I don't just give them away. You have to earn it. His only downside is that he sometimes has difficulty finding the right girl. I'm gonna need some water. But when he does, he will be the most amazing boyfriend ever. I mean, I sure hope so. Oh, and here's the funniest one. I have no words. Ben is a god. Oh well. Okay. I guess sort of looking back at these definitions, the first time I looked at these definitions, I'm like, yeah, I see like that could kind of suit me. But now having that be my name for a decent amount of time and knowing who I am, I feel like it suits me pretty well. Besides, you know, the girls part. But I feel like it sort of represents me, which is cool. That's cool to look back. Quick question, has anyone who's cis ever like looked up the definition of their name or anything? Like, if you have, then just like let me know. I'm curious if it's only trans guys who do that, or if it's just me. Okay. Ooh, shit, this is shaking. Ooh. Just like me when I have anxiety, which is literally all the time. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss why I picked my name. I love things with a special meaning. It's like the most corny thing ever. I was obsessed with role-playing games. Anything I could ever possibly do to create these elaborate worlds that I could get lost in and escape, at least temporarily, the world I was living in, because I didn't like it very much. This is also another thing that led to me going, I'm trans. So that's another thing. But it sort of all connects. Which I thought was kind of cool. And it just all connects. It all makes sense. At some point, everything makes sense. Everything happens for a reason. So, it may not be fun at the time, but everything happens for a reason. And I'm glad that I made role-playing games, because if that wasn't for that, I'd have a hell of a lot harder time finding my name, and figuring out my name, and picking my name. So I don't necessarily call it picking my name, more of finding it, because I could pick any name, but that doesn't really make it mine. I found my name. I found the name that best matches me. So I find how I found my name, basically. Anyway, that's sort of really corny and cheesy, so I apologize for that. But I used to be obsessed with role-playing games, as I've mentioned several times. And in every single one of those worlds, my character, avatar, the person who represented me, was a guy. Which is also how I knew I was trans. See, all these things connect. But I never really thought about it. I'm like, what's this person's name who represents me? And it was just always Ben. I never thought about it. I'm like, oh, his name's Ben. And I would play with my siblings, and they would, like, call my character Ben, because like I said, that's what his name was. They're like, oh, okay, fine. They didn't think much of it at the time. Now looking back, they're like, oh shit, that connects. But it was just always Ben. I just always liked the name. I always had like a special connection to it. Still don't really know how that name was planted in my brain. It sort of just was always there. And it had some special meanings to me. So I thought that was kind of cool. So the name, like the character's name was always Ben. I never thought about it. I never like, okay, well there's a guy. This was never my thought process. Like, okay, there's a guy who's supposed to be playing me in this game, right? So what is his name gonna be? Oh, I know, Ben. No, his name was just Ben. I didn't even think about it. Like, I'd be playing with my siblings and be like, oh, what's your name? Talking to my character. Their character talking to mine. I'd be like, oh, my name's Ben. Like, I'd say it out loud because, like, we were role-playing and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, my name's Ben. And they're like, okay, cool. And then they said that they liked the name. And it sort of suited my personality. So I thought that was really kind of cool. And it all connected. And that was just my character's name all the time. And now I think it's really cool. And that's another reason that I decided to have people call me by my name, which is Ben, clearly. The more and more I realize who I am, and the further and further I get closer to being who I am, the happier that I get, and the more real life starts to become like the worlds that I would try to escape to, which I thought was kind of cool. So like, me as my character in role-playing games would be moving on a path to create this great world that I wanted to escape to, is what I'm currently working on. I'm currently on that same path, but like in real life. So I thought that was sort of cool. See, there's another connection. No, but I thought that was kind of cool. But that is how I picked my name, so thank you guys for watching. If you have any more questions or any comments or anything about my name, let me know, and I might make a video about my middle name. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.